And in order to reveal that truth to you, we're going to have to rely on the high-tech board of truth and justice. Now in color, I have regular, midnight black, and charcoal. Welcome to the high-tech board of truth and justice. Now in this action you are going to learn something a little bit kind of valuable. I'm going to teach you how they use what is essentially neuro-linguistic programming in order to get you to not see a truth. I'll show you how they hide it. First of all, remember when you were a kid? What's one of the first words you learn? What's one of the words you hear the most of as a kid, especially if you were me? The word no. When they speak about this in this section that we're going to be looking at, they don't say immunity. They say no immunity. And there's a reason for that. Your brain thinks and looks and acts on the no. And it looks at it like a box, and it shuts your brain down. The word no is a thought destroyer. That's why they call it no immunity. They want you concentrating on the no and not on the immunity. Now there's another way where they hide it. This wouldn't be sufficient all by itself. So they do more to hide it. What they do is this. Now imagine for a moment that you have two concepts here, and in this body of words that they're using, you do see two concepts. We'll call them A and B. Now A represents the fact that you can claim immunity. It's your positive. The B, that represents the negative, or no immunity. It represents the big no. Let me show you how they hide it. Now, bear in mind, they have a duty to put both A and B in this body of words. They have to be able to claim, no, we told them. So what they do to hide the A is they'll put the B smack dab in the center of it. It ends up looking a lot like this. By doing that, the B is a great big obvious thing, and the A, having been split apart, is likely not even recognized as the A. However, if you take the B out of the A and you look at it all as it is, you end up clearly with AB, and the A represents your freedom and the B represents the opposite of that. That's how they hide it. And if you look at that body of words, section 6.1, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So what can you do now about it? Well, what I ask you to do is visit claimimmunity.ca. The address is on your screen. Go there and you will find available to you a notice of a claim of immunity, the actual claim of immunity, addresses for the Minister the Attorney General, the Minister of Justice. You can send these off to them for free, copy, paste it, print it up, sign it, send it off to them, make your claim, and it'll cost you pretty much nothing. You could, if you wanted, send a copy of that to the fine people who are looking to get Mark Emery freed, and in doing so, invite him to do the same thing before they ship his ass across the border. If he does claim his immunity, he will be giving the Minister of Justice just cause for refusing the surrender order. But as it is, Mark has consented to the consent order, or to the surrender order. He surrendered himself. So he does have a brief window of opportunity where he might be able to find some remedy. The problem is, he doesn't like me too much, and he doesn't like the Freeman movement. Oh well. It doesn't matter. We can still ensure that the precedent set by this doesn't affect us, and we can set a larger precedent. So visit claimimmunity.ca, download the documents, print them up, sign them, mail them off, and secure for yourself immunity from extradition. It won't cost you anything, really.